Bali myna. Bali myna bird, also known as jalak Bali and Bali starling. The name myna is from the 18th century, from the Hindi word maina. Now it transforms into myna. The Bali myna bird is a bird that's it's an intoxicating, delightful and joyful type of bird. They are now found only in one type of special forest on the west of the island. The Bali myna, Leucopsar rothschildi, also known as Rothschild's myna, Bali starling, or Bali myna, locally known as jalak Bali, is a medium-sized, up to 25 centimeters, 9.8 in, long stocky myna, almost wholly white with a long, drooping crest, and black tips on the wings and tail. The bird has blue bare skin around the eyes, grayish legs and a yellow bill. Both sexes are similar. It is critically endangered and in 2020, fewer than 50 adults were assumed to exist in the wild. The first scientific description of the Bali myna was made in 1912. Placed in the monotypic genus Leucopsar, it appears to be most closely related to Sternia and the Brahmini starling, which was initially placed in Sturnus, then later moved by a study in 2008 to Sternia. 5. As Sturnus as delimited was highly paraphyletic. 6. The specific epithet commemorates the British ornithologist Lord Rothschild. The Bali myna is a medium-large bird around 25 centimeters, 9.8 in length.
It was so beautiful that night.
It is almost wholly white with a long, drooping crest, black wingtips and tail tip. It has a yellow bill with blue bare skin around the eyes and legs. The black-winged starling, Sturnus melanopterus, a similar species, has a shorter crest and a much larger area of black on wings and tail, plus a yellow eye ring, without feathers and legs. The Bali myna is restricted to the island of Bali and its offshore islands in Indonesia, where it is the island's only endemic vertebrate species. In 1991, the bird was designated the faunal emblem of Bali. Featured on the Indonesian 200 rupiah coin, its local name is jalak Bali. In its natural habitat it is inconspicuous, using tree tops for cover and, unlike other starlings, usually coming to the ground only to drink or to find nesting materials. This would seem to be an adaptation to its noticeability to predators when out in the open. The Bali myna often gathers in groups when it is young to better locate food and watch out for predators. The vocalizations are a variety of sharp chattering calls and an emphatic tweet. The Bali myna's diet includes fruit, seeds, worms, and insects. The Bali myna is critically endangered, and the wild population has been close to extinction since at least 1994. As of 2015, less than 100 adults are assumed to exist in the wild, with about 1,000 believed to survive in captivity. The Bali myna is listed in Appendix I of CITES. Trade even in captive-bred specimens is strictly regulated, and the species is not generally available legally to private individuals. However, experienced aviculturalists may become affiliated with captive breeding programs, allowing them to legally keep this species. The number of captive birds bought on the black market is estimated to be twice the number of legally acquired individuals in the captive breeding programs. 1. In 2018, there were 3 locations on Bali where the birds existed in the wild: the West Bali National Park, Bali's small island of Nusa Penida, and Begawan Foundation's breeding and release site at Malingdai Kilaued, Payangan.